Yeah, keep it going for Emily. Yeah, thank you. I'm so glad she's hosting here. I think by now this mic situation is a part of the show. Yeah, it's arrangement, right? It's been going for several months. What I'm saying is I'm just happy that I don't have to host, so I can just come straight to tell some dick jokes. So that's good. I'm a guest tonight, only 5 minutes. I've got to hurry up. Hurry up. Man, so happy to be here. Yeah, thank you for coming Thursday night again. Yeah, thank you. Recently I just find out I know how old I am. Yes. Somebody texted me and says, what is your email address? So I text and tell him my email address, and he texts back and says, hotmail.com? Wow, how old are you? So now I tell you I am Hotmail years old. Yeah, which means very old. It's very old. But I'm like, at least I'm not AOL.com years old. That's all right, yes. That's all right. But I do hear people say I look a lot younger. Why you're not looking old? Like, wow. Yeah, I do want to old. I do want to feel old. But for some reason, I always remember where I put my keys. What can I do? I just in my pocket right here, right here. So I don't know. It's like I hate that when that happens. I always know where my keys is. So, but I start thinking, how can I prove that I'm old? Okay, I think I gotta prove to people. Okay, by the way, I just give you a little tip. I'm AARP years old. That helps? Yeah. Get it out there. Get it out there. I keep thinking, you know what? One thing, my eye. My eye is really bad. A few months ago, I always feel like there's some flies on the table. I was like trying to put out the fly. Then a couple days later, I realized, no, I got a hole in my eyeball. Yes, and where I moved the fly always there, so it's my eye problem. I'm getting old. Okay, I got a hole in there. But if I have a good night's sleep, the fly reduced to mosquito, smaller. Yeah, so I need to. Okay. Another thing I can prove I'm old is I just keep thinking. Right, it's my nose hair. My nose hair. I cannot believe it. Just coming up. Very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. So somebody gave me a tip. So I bought the nose hair trimmer right here. I even bring it here. So when people ask me, what's your secret to stay young? I'm just saying, keep your nose hair trimmer handy. That's a secret, guys. Yes. Oh man, this is good. This is great. I do feel like my English is okay, right? You gave me a class for English. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. But I tell you, I came here as a student, go to school, University of Idaho, Moscow, Idaho. So first day when I got here, oh my English was awful. Oh my God, it was awful. I remember that day. I was on the airplane before I even landed in Seattle. Right? They tell us fill out the immigration form. So I fill out the form. So when the plane landed in Seattle airport, CTAC. So it's like, okay, foreigners go to that window. So we went to that window, gave them officer the form, and then this lady. She looked at the form, she looked at me, she was not happy. She was like, look at what you got in there. So what I got in the form, like after name, birthday, they asked for sex. What I had is a once a month. That was really bad, And then I realized that they should ask for gender, But our country, there's 50-some genders on Facebook, right? So maybe sex is okay. I'm just trying to be honest. I'm not really. Once a month, that's enough. Yeah, but I don't feel like I should blame you. Your English really confuse the shit out of me all the time. I'll give you an example, okay? I learned pretty soon in this country that you have a word called blowjob. Blowjob don't mean blow. It means to suck a dick. Oh my God, your English is amazing. Give it out to yourself. Another thing about my English, Chinese people, Asian people, we cannot say the word T-H-E, because we cannot get our tongue sticking out, right? So a few years ago, there's a podcast interview say he want to interview me. You know, I was like, okay, I'll get on your interview. Podcast, you know those podcasts nobody listens to, but it seems like you get on it. It's kind of cool to get on, right? So I said, okay, I'll do interview. So the interviewer asked me, so how's your son doing? My son was at high school at the time, a few years ago. I said, my son's doing pretty good, you know, and he's an athlete. So the interviewer says, I'm sorry, he's an athlete. I said, no, my son that's now league, he's athlete. I said, yeah, I heard you, athlete. So we're going back and forth. I had to, no. My son is athletic. Oh, I see. I'm so glad his son now league. I'm telling you, Chinese people, we can't say that word. So anyway, that's my 5 minutes. And thank you very much for coming. Let's bring back Emily. Yeah.